Oppiside is sick and can't produce a video. Oh, I know. I'll make up a story about Waluigi and his dark past. Anyways, my name is Oppiside Jr., and I'll be the host of today's video. Wah, wah, wah. The cry never ends, as Waluigi's past still haunts him to this day. It was a normal day, the sun was shining, and Waluigi just woke up. He ate his cereal and head to work. Waluigi was a game developer, but he always wanted a raise. But he never had the Super Mario tennis balls to ask the boss. After hours of work, Waluigi got tired of waiting, and he was ready to ask for a promotion. He has always dreamed of becoming the greatest Smash character. But Mario overshadowed him. Waluigi has always looked up to Mario as his superior, his rival, his motivation. He stood up his chair and started walking towards the boss's office. Waluigi politely knocked on the door and asked, "What?" The boss came surprised as he heard those words. He knew Waluigi wasn't messing around. The boss took it into consideration and said yes. He said that Waluigi has been working so hard, and he's so determined to create video games, it should finally be time for him to be in one. Waluigi couldn't believe what he just heard. Tears of joy came down his eyes. He was truly shocked. However, what they didn't know was that Mario was eavesdropping on the entire conversation and became truly envious. Mario began feeling skeptical and thought to himself, "Did Waluigi win? Is this it? Did that fool know he was going to win all this time? Did he start off weak to build up the moment and gain more satisfaction?" As Mario asked himself, he became more and more angry. He wanted to do something about it, but he didn't have many options. He came up with the conclusion to kill Waluigi. He thought it was the only way to truly stop him from becoming any better than him. So it was settled. He planned on meeting up with Waluigi at Corners Lake, which is said to be one of the spookiest lakes in the entire city. And just like that, Mario waits for the next day to commit his crime. Second day, it was Waluigi's first day as a character in Smash, although he didn't go public right away, of course. They have to make sure he goes through this process called Game Verified. It basically means you work and function as a playable character and not a corrupt file. In that case, you will never be able to play as that character in the game. Waluigi was extremely nervous. In just 1 minute, his entire life could change completely. While he waited, he noticed some odd-looking characters in the line. He could swear that one of them looked familiar, but he just decided to ignore it. The results came in, so Waluigi took the letter and opened it. He was speechless. He made it in as a playable character. Waluigi went home and started preparing for tonight's battle. All of a sudden, somebody ringed his door. Waluigi was confused, since he didn't order any food and he doesn't have any family or neighbors to come by. To his surprise, Mario was standing at the door, just staring. Waluigi was a bit freaked out by his presence, considering that it was decently late at night. Waluigi tried starting a conversation, but Mario just stood there in silence. Right as Waluigi tried closing the door, Mario knocked him in the head and dragged all the way up to the lake. Waluigi woke up, questioning everything that was happening. Mario spoke in fury, "You framed me. And now, I am going to." Mario suddenly stopped midway sentence. Waluigi tried to help, but he can't because he is tied up, so he questions what is happening to Mario. It turns out Mario is having a heart attack by too much stress. Waluigi starts to panic as all he sees is his idol dying right in front of him. What will Waluigi do?